we have a brand new report on exactly why WB and DC waited till the last minute to start showing everything and anything and start advertising Aquaman 2. And allegedly, prepare for all of this and prepare to believe it or not at your own risk. So according to reports, WB and DC could not afford to start the marketing for Aquaman 2 earlier due to all the recent bombs that they've had, which does track. This is typically how it goes. DC has been a brand that's been in shambles since the release of The Batman. None of the films since then have made any money. They've lost on all the merchandise connected to all of them, and it's literally been something that comes out, crashes and burns. They rush out the digital release date, it doesn't chart, the physical is just tossed out, it doesn't sell, and then we're at the next film. Now, according to reports, things get even crazier when you look at the bigger picture. They allegedly cannot really afford to advertise the film heavily, which again does make sense. With a budget reportedly around 300 plus million, the marketing budget has to be about 200 to 300 million. They don't have that money. So they got to do a small blitz of advertising with the money that they have and hope it pays off. At the same time, one thing that's been brought up multiple times is the Amber Heard situation. She is going to have to be present in advertising, commercials, and all that legally. So this starts to look a lot worse on them because they have to put her on the forefront of it no matter what. It's just contractually there. So they're kind of backed up against the wall and maybe trying to stay further away from all the bad press that they had surrounding her is smart. And that does make sense. This is a good tactic. We've seen this happen before. Keep an actor or somebody that's done something bad out of a spotlight long enough, they just come back and people slowly forget and move on. So this could be a legit scenario. I'm believing it's probably a combo of everything I just talked about and a few other things. We know that they had multiple test screenings of the film. All of them received pretty negatively, hence why massive reshoots were done. So I honestly do think that this film is going to be somewhat all over the place and that WB knows this. And with the recent failures of everything DCEU, this is the last film. And they're worried because they could be hitting another dead-end wall when the film releases and it just comes and crashes and burns. Again, that would be then 5 DC films in a row that completely bombed. Talk about unrepairable damage to the brand.